What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for December 1st, 2022. Man, this year has flown by. Again, I want to just take 1 second and thank everybody who's hit that subscribe button so far. We are literally over 80,000. That was like the goal for the end of year. Maybe by the end of 2023, we'll hit 100,000. We'll see, but thank you guys so much. And today we have the news. We finally have like a calm week after like back-to-back big weeks. So I think this is going to be a nice kind of idle week. Go enjoy your time outdoors and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. Okay, new update. I'm guessing we're getting Saya somewhere in these right here. But our daily rewards, I don't know why the image files are so weird this week too. So just bear with me. But we are getting 4 of those Imps Adventure dice and 100 of chocolate bread is what it's called. It kind of looks like an eclair, honestly, but we'll go with chocolate bread. So the shelter mission, this is the big one this week that we need to talk about because, well, I guess this is where the Saya comes from the main login screen. You got Freya, you got Queen. It's weird to see Queen, like an old hero like that, in this. And then Annabelle. Annabelle's great for pushing with Starwing Jara. Yeah, that's the name right there. Starwing Jara in Shadow Sea Land. If that is what your progression is, you guys have seen it on our Shadow account. She is very solid, and we're building as many of her as possible. Saya, I believe, is a tenant for a couple different people. Same with Freya. Regular Freya, not so great, but of course she does become Transcendence Freya. Mystic Fairy Freya, which is a very solid support hero. And then Queen, of course, still a really good support hero nowadays. I feel like you see her used less and less because it's less about the all damage dealt that she provides and more about the other benefits that the trees provide. So very interesting. Asmodel, another Transcendence hero, not that great. But Drake is an interesting one. 2,000 gems and 2 dark fodder for a Drake copy. I feel like this is like the one hero I would maybe consider getting, but even then, I mean, 2,000 gems is a lot, I feel like, for a hero like this. I mean, if you absolutely need a Drake to build a Drake to synergize with your Sword Flash or something like that, then maybe grab a copy. Otherwise, I would probably pass it up, especially since you're feeding 2 dark 5-star food heroes to him as well. It just doesn't feel good, but you got to do the other 4, get those dice, get that gear, because we have Imps Adventure. Same old, doesn't look like anything is different on this one here. You're getting 50 of those chocolate breads every single time you get past a checkpoint. Hopefully you're lucky and get up here. Sadly though, I really like the last Imps Adventure event they had because a lot of people got way up further than they used to, and it was really nice getting the light and dark chest for those of you who did need Drakes or Carries or Amon-Ra's or Eos or whoever you're going for. It was really nice, but I don't think we're getting that this week here. But we do have the Idler Sweet House. It seems like this is the static. It's never going to change, and I do like it. We don't have to worry about what artifacts coming this week. We don't have to worry about who the heroes are, who the skin is. It's just static, and I really like that the Idler Sweet House has really no surprises anymore. It's straightforward, it is what it is, and it's very good. Of course, saving up for the paid 1 artifact with those universal crystal shards is very important. However, going for the star spawn materials, almost as good, I feel like, nowadays, if you don't need artifacts right away. And of course, the free one, the 2,500 chest, just go for that if you don't want to do anything else. You're guaranteed it pretty much unless you're not logging in enough times or participating in Imps Adventure. There is a luck relay. So this one I need to zoom out on. This one is one of those where it's like, I feel like it's usually like $50 to do this whole entire relay. Normally what this is, and I don't think there were any prices on it. Let me actually double check real quick. I don't think I saw any prices on the luck relay. No. It just basically says purchase the previous package to unlock the next one. More free packages await to be claimed. Purchase the package to activate the double goal rewards. And that right there is talking about this little imp down here. This gives you the double the rewards that you get as you pass them with stars. Usually these are like you buy 1, you buy 2, you get the 3rd one free, you buy 4, you get like the 5th one free, something like that. There's always like free ones mixed in. I usually think it's closer to like 10 of these though, so maybe none of them are free. I would guess this is probably a $50 pack in total. Like, you know how they break it up into like $5, $1 free, and then like $10, $15 free, something like that. It's going to be somewhere in that ballpark, so just expect that. Not really a big fan of the luck relay, to be honest, this time. It just doesn't feel like it has much in it that has any value, really. So, yeah, it is what it is. We do have the value packages, as always. I mean, there's nothing special in them this week, so unless you're like maybe sniping this 250 or 751 to get like rewards, which I would highly suggest you don't, unless you're also using that to get a pay-to-win artifact chest, save them up for the Soul Awakening Galas. That's going to be the best play. And then there are a couple of function updates here as well. One of them is Vulcan is now going to be, of course, in the Prophet Tree, so you can swap and summon for him now. Don't do it just yet, though. Although I guess you could summon, or you could swap for him. That is a possibility, so keep that in mind. And then they say other game optimization and bug fixes, and well, we already know what some of those are. One thing with those new additions that we got this week were the Glory Challenge. I'm going to kind of show you guys a guide of how to clear these out very quickly, and we're going to do some troubleshooting stuff, and potentially how to clear these out to get additional resources for your heroes. Very, very awesome. These guys, of course, are retroactive. These, like, I don't really care about these, though, because, like, they don't give that much of a reward for, like, the S tier gives you 500, really. I don't really care about those. Those aren't a big deal. These, of course, you can, you know, level up a stone of a hero, list them on the auction house, or take them off the auction house, all that fun stuff. I'm going to give you guys some tips probably tomorrow. Big tips on how to clear out the Glory Challenge. So if you guys are wondering, well, how do I actually do these, Barry, without like spending more money or figuring, there's ways around it, and we'll get to that probably tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think. We should have a pretty normal schedule. So this is December 1st. We have what? Probably 2 more weeks until the Christmas event. So we're going to have this week's events, the following, and one more. And then we're going to start on the 22nd, 23rd with the Christmas festivity events. Christmas looks like it falls on a Sunday this year. And then, of course, the week after that, we're going to have the New Year event. Not the Chinese New Year, just the regular New Year event. Those are usually 2 really big events to start on. We will probably be starting a new free-to-play series as we do every single Christmas towards the end of this year. So you can remember the one we're currently on, our free-to-play account. We're basically at 1 year mark at this point. But we'll probably start a week or 2 early. That way we can save up some scrolls, participate maybe a little more in the Christmas event. And yeah, hopefully it's good. So again, thank you guys so much. If you guys have taken 1 second, hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. If you haven't done it so far, make sure you do that. I'll see you guys next time.